Great morning. Great morning. Y'all, I am so late. Oh my God. Listen, I am trying to adjust. Y'all, come on in. Come on in. Hmm. Mm. Come on in, you guys. Great morning. Y'all, come on in. Let me go ahead and share. Y'all, let me know who's here and where you're tuning in from. Listen, I'm telling y'all, this time. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So, you all, I am officially in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Y'all, listen, I'm trying to like, I'm really here, right? And I've been up for a long time, but I'm thinking 7:45, 7:45, 7:45, right? Instead of 6:45 Central Time because I'm on freaking Central Time. Okay. So I'm adjusting to this whole Central Time thing because everything that I do is normally in Eastern Time. Now, for the past few days, I've been in Central Time and I've been okay, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know. My mind, it's a lot going on in my head right now. Listen, it's a lot. And I just Jackie texted me and was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Girl, look, I'm waiting for 7:45, which is really 8:45. Let me get my life, okay?" So you guys, look, I'm here. I'm here. Go ahead, share the broadcast, so that people don't miss it because this is a word they do not want to miss, baby. Listen, when I woke up this morning, first of all, God's been doing a lot. He's been doing a lot, is particularly in the area of healing in my life. Y'all know that I've been on this whole healing journey. And so I had an opportunity to go hang out with my mama, my other mama, my mama-in-law. And on yesterday, before I left Murfreesboro, and spent some time with her. And from the moment that we connected, she just blessed my whole life. The first thing out of her mouth was, "Oh my goodness, look at you. I'm so proud of you." And she proceeded to tell me how proud she was of me and how she is so excited about my journey and how I have to write a book and, get ready because a director or producer is going to see it and they're going to make a movie out of my life. And I said, I received that, mama, because that's what's been declared over my life. Like, I've been hearing that for a long time. God told me, and then other people have confirmed that word. But when you are able to have, yeah, it was just a release, right? It was a release conversation. It was good. It was really good. We had a good time together. We enjoyed each other's company, and we just had a chance to talk woman to woman, and her life is so inspiring to me. The things that she did when women weren't supposed to be able to do, the things that she did without any male support, like not spousal support, right? But the things that she was still able to accomplish, the things that she's accomplished in her life, the way that she has moved and done things for God, and how much she loves, like, I am just blessed by it. And she said some things to me that, like, I will forever treasure. She said, "Well, honey, one thing I love about you is you won't ever let no grass grow under your feet." And that's facts. That's facts. It doesn't matter what happens in my life. I'm going to um keep going. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to continue to proceed, right? But baby, she said to me, "Oh, honey, you haven't seen anything yet. You haven't seen anything yet. Oh, just wait. Just wait. Wait for what God is getting ready to do in your life. You think you're known now. Oh, they're really going to know you." And I was like, "What?" I said, "I received that, mama. I received that. Listen, I came to tell y'all, and it is so." That is the message. That is the word. And it is so. It is so. It is done. It everything that God has declared over your life, it is so. What does that even mean? It means it is true. It means it is done. It means it is finished. It is so. And it is so. You can just go on and take all the promises of God and put, and it is so. It is so, it is established, it is set, it is fixed. Everything is already done. We are living our lives in a fight that is fixed in our favor. We're living our lives in a fight that is fixed in our favor. Like we win. Like there's no lose in this. Even when it looks like we're losing, we're winning. Even when it looks like we've lost, we've won. Like all of it, the fight is fixed. And it's fixed in our favor. And the favor of God rests upon us. So do not be surprised by the things that God does in this season of your life. Literally, he's going to blow your mind with the things that he does in this season. He's just trying to see. You still believe me? Still believe me? You still believe me? And you can't see it, but do you believe me? Do you still believe me? You believe me now? You believe me now? You believe me now? Listen, I literally went past the house I used to live in, and I was like, I was going to take a picture, right? Let me tell you something. I said, I should take a picture of the houses that I lived in Murfreesboro, just so that I have them, right? And God was like, no, no. And I'm like, okay, God, but this is the revelation that I got. It's okay to visit the past. It's okay to seek resolution from the past. But it's not okay to just memorialize the past. Some things you have to look at, face, address, deal with, and then release. Release. Just release them. Release them and go forward. When I was talking to Mom, she talked a lot about, going forward. And, I just, I don't know what I expected. But that's not what I expected. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what I expected, and I really didn't know what to expect. And we're good. Like we didn't have a problem, but I so much confirmation on so many realms. And I'm in awe of God. I'm in awe of God. Do you know how powerful it is when God works a thing out for you in a way that you didn't think that it would work, but God touched it and went ahead of you and prepared the way and laid it out? And yesterday was one of those days for me. I had a chance to talk to my daughter, had a chance to talk to my former mama-in-law, who is my mama. Um, and it was good. It was good. You all, we keep thinking that addressing some things from our past has to be all bad, but that wasn't my experience. My experience was, it was good. And I think it's an encouragement and a reminder to just face the stuff that you need to face, deal with it, get resolution, whatever that looks like. Whether it looks like a permanent disconnection for people, or whether it looks like modification, or whether it looks like, you all are established in relationship, like whatever it looks like, just address it, deal with it, get some resolution, and watch how God moves when you do that. Resolution is grown folk stuff. That's mature people stuff. We spend a lot of time avoiding stuff, not allowing ourselves to walk in the favor of God or the promises of God, because we're stuck in the past and we're afraid to address the past because we don't want the past to overtake us. But do you not know that there is nothing that can overtake you but his goodness and his mercy? Like, you need to understand that God is not going to allow anything to just overtake you. He's going to give you some warning. He's going to let you know, and you're going to be able to deal with it. There's nothing too hard for God. And with him, all things are possible. So why are we afraid to deal with what we need to deal with, address what we need to address, so that we can move forward freely without the shackles of the past, without the suitcases of the past, whether we have wheels on them or we have to carry them? Just because you put wheels on your suitcases does not mean that you're not carrying luggage. It simply means that you're rolling it along with you, which means your hands are tied up because you're rolling it. In this season of your life, baby, this season right here, your and it is so season, you can't afford to allow the enemy to have your mind all bogged up, to be confused and confounded, to be in your feelings when all you have to do is have a conversation. Babe, life's too short. Life is too short. Life is too short. Get clarity first. Get clarity. And then do what you need to do. I've learned not to speak on stuff when I'm not clear on it. If I'm not clear on it, I'm not, no, I'm not going to necessarily be dealing with that. But once I get clear, then I can have an informed conversation from a place where I know where I am. But just to be talking to you, to talk to you when I don't know yet, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what this is. I don't know what direction I'm going to go. I don't know. So what I do is I talk about what I do know. And what I do know is this: I know that everything God has declared over your life is so. It is so. It is so. It is promised. It is like it is. It is. That's just it. It's just that. And it is so. So now that you know that it's so. So now that you know that it's established, what now? What now? What do you do when you know that it is? Do you stand differently? Do you talk differently? Do you walk differently? Do you act differently? What do you do? As for me, the and it is so. It's my reminder to stand on what God said. So that's what I do. I'm standing on what God said, believing his promises. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen. I don't know that stuff. But what I do know is this: it is so. Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough to know that it is so? That it is finished? That it is established? That it is done? Y'all, don't let the uncertainty, not knowing when or how or where, don't let that weigh you down, and don't let that take you out. Instead, Stand on what you know. Believe it. Count it done and take your journey. I promise you, it's worth it. Every bit of it. And when you don't know, it's okay to say, I don't know, until you do. Look, y'all, let me tell you what I know for sure and for certain. What God is doing in this season is absolutely going to blow minds, starting with yours. I was looking on Facebook, and Ryan Holly, a prophet, said something about something that happened with Real Talk Kim, and he got to hang out with her and stuff, and how something about only God, the only God season, or only God, and he said it. He said, and didn't I just say this? Didn't I just say only God? Like, we're in a season of only God, and it is so, like, this God's gonna blow your mind. Like, this is where we are. I need you all to stand in faith, believe in God, and watch what God does. Nothing's gonna, well, I'm not gonna say it's not gonna surprise me, because I like when he surprises me, right? I like when God surprises me. I don't like surprises, but I like when he surprises me, and because his surprises always be good, right? Most of the time they work for the good, even when they don't look like they're good. But I just am in that place where I know, and it is so, and it is so, and it is so. So stand on your, and it is so, and watch God get the glory out of all of it. What that looks like, I don't know what that looks like. I'm excited to see all of it unfold, how it unfolds, the way it comes. And I'm open, God, to whatever it is that you want to do and however you want to do it. This move was a monumental test of my obedience. Monumental because it represents going home. Monumental because sometimes going home can feel like going backwards, right? But being home, as I am now, looking forward, it feels different. Don't miss it. Whatever needs resolving, resolve it. Be mature and let God be glorified. You ain't seen nothing yet. Get ready, because the best, it really is yet to come. This Sunday, No More Sabotage Part 1 and Part 2 at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 to 7:30, and then 8 to 10. That's Eastern Standard Time. My time, that's 4 to 6:30, and 7 to 9, right? No More Sabotage is going down. You guys share this information with the people that you know, so that they can get an opportunity to experience it. Let some people that you know get to experience what God is doing in this season, because it is going to be a blessing. I pray that this word blessed you. I pray that you got to, and it is so, in your spirit, and that you stand on it, and that you are not moved, and you don't waver, and you don't question it. Like, you just know that God is going to do it before the end of the Gregorian calendar 2022. God is going to do it, because we're already shifted into the new year, right? So let's see what he does before the end of this Gregorian calendar, before 2022 ends and we shift into 2023. There's yet another shift that's getting ready to happen. God is doing it, and he's made his promises. He's already declared it, and it is so. So get ready, because God's going to do it. If this word blessed you, sow a seed at Cash App $DRV Walters, Cash App $DRV Walters, or PayPal.me/DRV Walters. All I know is this: what God is doing, no man nor woman can stop. Oh, it's happening. Oh, it's finna overtake you. Oh, you want to talk about being overtaken? Oh, it's finna overtake you. Like, whoosh, all on your back, overtake you. Get ready, because God's already got it done. It's already done. It's already finished. It already is. We just waiting for the physical manifestation in the earth realm. I love you guys to life and life more abundant. Have an amazing, incredible, and epic day. Be blessed. Mwah.